All eyes on the Republican primary for Texas governor. Governor Greg Abbott hopes to hold on to his seat, but a field of challengers hope to force a runoff tonight.
The race includes former state senator Don Huffines and former Texas GOP chair Allen West. Governor Abbott will be in Corpus Christi as the primary votes are counted tonight. The governor's watch party is being held at the Texas State Aquarium. And
Fox 7 Austin's Rudy Koski is live in Corpus Christi with a look at how that location fits into Abbott's campaign strategy. Rudy.
Hi, Mike. Rebecca, yes, certainly having it at this location is definitely part of Governor Abbott's campaign strategy. He has spent a lot of time in South Texas, a lot of time here in the Coastal Bend. Political analyst Brian Smith and I talked about the Abbott game plan for the primary and after the primary.
Abbott's majority in the polls, his momentum, they're all in his favor. And because Abbott moved right, he took the wind out of the sails of both Huffines and West, his two biggest challengers. So it looks like, barring some kind of meltdown, a personal meltdown on the part of Greg Abbott, he's going to win without having to go to a primary. And from there, he's going to start campaigning against Beto O'Rourke. And that's why he's heading to Corpus Christi. He realizes the Rio Grande Valley is key to him. If he makes the Valley competitive, O'Rourke has very little chance of winning a statewide vote.
And the governor, in a way, bringing out the big guns for this event. He is set up as the backdrop, the USS Lexington that's directly behind us and directly behind that big Texas flag. This area right here is where all his supporters will be gathering. Some of them have already started showing up. The big party will be going here. There'll be a live band. The local media and is here from all across the state of Texas to cover the event. Be here when the governor speaks later on this evening. And, of course, we will carry that live for you. Now, back in the studio.
Hey, Rudy, you know, this week Governor Abbott's challengers joined forces, hoping they could force a runoff. Yeah, how have those campaigns impacted Governor Abbott's reelection run?
You know, I spoke to all three of the major contenders, Chad Prather, Allen West, Don Huffines, and Huffines takes great pride in claiming that he has forced the governor to stay hard right throughout this primary campaign. He believes that the governor had shifted, become more of a moderate, especially during the pandemic, and he believes that he is the only one in the group that forced Abbott to turn a harder right. I asked him, I said, well, if Abbott becomes the party candidate, what are you going to do to make sure that he doesn't shift back during the election, the general election, more in a middle, moderate time situation? And Huffines told me that he will stay a vocal critic of the governor.